Now, Stormwatch 12 weather with meteorologist Oliver Smith.
We don't have the morning clouds like we had on Saturday morning, so temperatures definitely cooler to start off. But once we get towards the afternoon, temperatures are actually going to be warmer today. High pressure building in, so it's going to be a very nice afternoon. In fact, forecasting 82 for Medford, 78 for Mount Shasta City, 70 out towards Lakeview, and 65 for the Oregon coast over towards Brookings, low 60s further up towards the north. But it will be a little bit on the breezy side this afternoon, kind of similar to what we saw yesterday. Now overall for our stormcast, we're looking very, very nice overall. Again, we had the morning clouds yesterday. We're not going to see those today because high pressure is continuing to build. It'll strengthen even more once we get towards Monday, and there may be a few showers, it's trying to show up into Siskiyou County, but there's just not going to be enough instability, so we're just going to see some clouds developing late in the day on Monday. Otherwise, it's going to be pretty quiet, but we're going to see a system approaching the region once we get towards Tuesday. You can see the rain echoes way up to our northwest, so we'll start seeing clouds on the increase for Tuesday, which will mean cooler temperatures for us as well. So looking at your Memorial Day forecast, temperatures are going to be pretty nice overall. We're expecting about 86 degrees for your Memorial Day with a lot of sunshine. It's going to definitely be very nice overall. In fact, we're going to be looking at about 84 for Northern California for the Klamath Basin, right around 80 degrees, even up to the Cascades, still pretty mild into the 70s, but the Oregon coast, we should be looking generally into the 60s. We'll be looking at 65 for Brookings, 86 for Medford, 84 over towards Grants Pass, and 79 for Klamath Falls, even mid-60s up towards Crater Lake. So if you're planning your day up there, very comfortable temperatures up at that elevation. Pollen forecast, unfortunately, I don't have any good news in terms of the pollen coming down because it doesn't look like it's going to come down for today or even into early next week. Just too much high pressure throughout our region. Now, in terms of lawn mowing, or if you're thinking about doing any kind of yard door activity for today through Wednesday, it's actually just looking good overall. Now, in terms of if you're thinking about also additional things outdoors like washing your car, at least here in the Rogue Valley, temperatures staying in the 80s for today and into tomorrow. Obviously, Monday would be the warmer day, but we cool off once we get towards Tuesday, but we're just looking dry, so good days to wash your car. So the cooler air that gave us the nice conditions for Saturday shifts off towards the east, so that's why we're going to be looking at warmer conditions for today, because we're looking at high pressure building in from the south towards the north. Memorial Day itself, high pressure really starts to build in, but starts to shift off towards the east, so temperatures will be warmer for sure, but it won't be like scorching hot or anything like that. It's just too much of a system to where it's pushing off towards the east. Because we have a strong system way offshore, that's actually going to be pushing into the region once we get towards Tuesday. However, most of the energy does stay up to our north. Could see a few showers in the extreme northern part of our viewing area, but they're going to be very widely scattered as most of the energy, again, just stays up to the north. The big difference will be the temperatures cooling off for Tuesday and into Wednesday, but that'll shift off towards the east once we go to the latter part of the week. High pressure rebuilds once we get towards Thursday and into Friday. That may start to shift off towards the east by the time we get towards Saturday. So for the Oregon coast, sunny and breezy for today, increasing clouds for Memorial Day, but stays dry and maybe a stray shower extreme northern part for Curry County for Tuesday. Otherwise, most of the coast should be dry. We'll stay into the 60s also on Wednesday, low 70s by the time we get towards Thursday and Friday. But you can see it's just going to be a very, very nice 7-day forecast. Northern California, 70s and 80s for the next several days. The only real chance for any kind of rain would be later on Tuesday afternoon with a stray shower or thunderstorm being possible. Klamath Basin, you have a little bit better chance for Tuesday and into Wednesday, but your high is going to go from 80 on Memorial Day to only in the upper 60s by the time we get towards Wednesday. Cascades, maybe a few showers and thunderstorms for Tuesday and Wednesday. Otherwise, your temperature is mostly going to stay into the 60s and low 70s. Here in the Rogue Valley, very warm for the next couple of days. We cool off by the middle part of the week and then warm up by the end of the week.